he's improved as a fighter. I saw it in this.
First of all, before we get to that, I'll tell you your referee is Jerry Morales. Harry Nuttall, Chet Hall, and Steve Holman are your judges for this fight. Introducing, first of all, the blue corner. He has a record of 10 wins, no losses, 1 tie, 4 KOs. Weighing in at 120 pounds, he's just 16 years of age. In the black and gold trunks, make him welcome Clarence Bones Adams. Bones Adams in the blue corner. Introducing in the red corner from Laredo, Texas. His record 11 wins, 1 loss, 6 KOs. Weighing in 119 pounds in the black trunks. Make him welcome Guadalupe Barajas. Barajas in the red corner.
And Jerry Morales will be the official for this scheduled 8-rounder. Adams weighed 120 pounds this morning. Barajas checked in at 119 pounds, and it's hard to conceive that a young man 16 years old has already compiled a 10-0-1 professional record, Joe.
Well, despite the fact that he's not legally licensed to fight in most states in the country. There's only a few states that license anyone under 18 years of age.
Well, both boxers wearing black trunks, but you notice the bones written across the midsection of Adams, who comes from Carmi, Illinois. Barajas is from Laredo, Texas.
I saw Barajas, about in May. He came into New York. He was 6-0, and he fought Junior Jones, who I also happened to train. And Junior just blew him out of there, knocked him out in 1 round. But he went on to win 5 more fights after that. So he's 11-1.
6 KOs.
Yeah. So he must be a lot better fighter than I saw against Junior Jones. We'll have to see.
Adams really looks self-assured as he works his way around the ring and throws those punches. Not like a 16-year-old.
Well, he's had an extensive junior amateur background. He's been fighting since he was 10 years old. He's had well over 100 amateur fights. Although they were in the juniors, it's still experience.
His record as an amateur, get this, 172-4.
Wow. But then again, that was in the juniors.
He says he's got a saying. He says he proves a boy can do a man's job.
Well, it depends on what man he's in there with.
Adams rocks Barajas to the right. Good right that time to the side.
Adams has very, very fast hands, and he concentrates on throwing his punches in bunches, which is a big plus in his style.
Adams suffered a technical draw on March 1st in Charleston, South Carolina, when an unintentional headbutt in the second round caused his opponent to retire. Here in Missouri, a first round headbutt causes a draw if it can't go on, and then after that the scorecard tells the story.
Which seems like a crazy law, because if the fight goes a round and a half or 2 rounds, how can you decide a winner with only 2 rounds being gone? I spoke to one of the commissioners today, and they said they're going to change that.
Good right by Jones.
By Bones. Oh, good solid right hand. But Barajas took him very well, though.
Time winding down in this opening round. Scheduled for 8. And round 1. Learned to box very young. Said his brother was picked on in school by bullies, so his dad, Adam's dad, got both boys together and taught them to box and defend themselves. And as you might expect, through his career, he's had difficulty finding opponents. When he weighed 115 pounds, he's all of 120 now. He fought a guy 139 pounds, and he dropped the guy in 5 rounds.
Well, that happens a lot with that weight division because there's just not that many bantamweights around, although it's a lot better today than it was years ago. Years ago, when you had a bantamweight coming out of the amateur, good 3-punch combination.
When he throws and lands, it is a solid hit.
Yeah, Barajas to throw those combinations. Barajas thus far hasn't shown much of an attack at all. He throws an occasional left hook, but nothing else. And as I say that, he throws a fairly good right hand. They always make a lie out of you. Bones right now is being super aggressive. That's simply because Barajas is doing absolutely nothing to stop him. And when he gets inside, he throws nice punches, nice combination punches. Very polished kid. Good left hook right hand. Barajas has got to do something to stop him. Otherwise, he's not going to be long for this fight. He cannot survive just running like this. He's got to make a stand, and he's got to open up with some punches. Now remember, Fred, this is a kid, Barajas, with an 11-1 record, which means he beat 11 fairly good fighters, supposedly.
6 KOs, as opposed to 4 for Bones Adams, who is 10-0-1.
And obviously, in this fight, Bones looks like the much stronger puncher. Good left hook to the body.
Has been around in his boxing career, even though as a youngster he's fought in Tennessee, he's fought here in Missouri, in Detroit, Louisiana, Kansas, Michigan.
Maybe he did get that Pony Express job and we didn't know about it.
Delivering the mail.
Right now he's doing a good job at delivering left hooks and right hands on Barajas' head.
And the second round is about to conclude. Back with more of this bantamweight after this. He performed in that second round. You can tell from the expression. Round 3 underway against Guadalupe Barajas. From Laredo, Texas is Barajas.
Well, I thought he looked very good in that round, except for that one shot he walked into right near the end of the round. Which is something a young fighter's going to have to learn. You just can't walk in like that. You have to come in behind something once in a while.
Missed a couple there.
And a good counter left hook by Barajas.
Round 3 between Bones Adams and Guadalupe Barajas. Good right by Bones. Good combination.
There's those combinations he throws when he gets Barajas on the ropes.
Whoa, that got him.
And that was a 4-punch combination. A right hand left hook and followed by a right uppercut.
And Barajas is down in Adams' corner. Adams already kissing the gloves and receiving plaudits from the fans, and Barajas can't go on. And the young man, Clarence Bones Adams, who won't turn 17 until July, has recorded his 11th victory as a pro.
A very impressive performance by Adams. And the ending was superb. A beautiful 4-punch combination.
Seeing a young man in this formative stage of his career, is the future unlimited for a guy like Bones Adams?
It's always unlimited. I mean, he's capable of doing anything, but there are going to be much tougher opponents, and there are going to be much tougher challenges than he's had tonight. And he's going to have a lot more to overcome.
Well, Adams...
And that's when we're going to find out what kind of a fighter he is.
Well, he certainly has time to do it. Let's watch the blow that ended this scheduled 8-rounder in the third.
You're going to see a 4-punch combination, a right and a left and a left and a right uppercut.
And that was it.
And that's what I've always said, that sometimes you have to throw 3 and 4 punches to get the one in you want. And that's what this was. This was a beautiful set of combinations. A left hook, right.
And the uppercut is getting
right
ready.
hand, left hook, and
there
right uppercut. Perfect set of combination.
And that was it. Now let's head into the ring to Bob Orff and get the official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a TKO 128 of round
Adams with 5 KOs.
Of HBO Sports.